Alright, what is up, guys? It is December 23rd, currently 5 p.m. Markets are closed, obviously. Christmas Eve. So, it was a full day of trading today. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is like a half day, and then obviously Christmas Day is closed. Tomorrow, I'm probably not going to trade just because it's a half day. And, I don't know, just spend some extra time. What the fuck just happened? Wow, my monitor just went to sleep. Well, one of them, which is very weird. That literally never happens. Anyways, Jesus Christ. So, kind of got a thing going on right now. I've already recorded half of the recap. Right in the middle of it, my son got sick, so I had to stop. So, I'm kind of flustered a little bit. Not, trying to get set back up the way I had everything. Thought I did, just realized I did not. And Shine here, they're playing Maui in the background, so if you can hear Shiny, that's what that is. Don't need this to be so big, don't need this to be so big, we want that chart to be big. Alright, so the first stock, well, hang on, before we get into like the trading and stuff, you can see right here finishing up $1,719 on the day, so pretty good on my paper account. My TradeNet account is a different story. We'll go over that at the end. Let's just say it's not a good ending for TradeNet. So we're going to go over the paper, and you can see I traded a lot today. 6 tickers. So I mean, it was just kind of at first the market was kind of scattered. We just didn't know where to go. But ITCI obviously was the big one today. Finishing up 2,200 on it. DCAR should have done a little bit better on. DPW shouldn't have traded. MBOT probably shouldn't have traded. SAVA I should have probably made like 500 bucks on, but finishing down 45. Anyways, it made its big move just minutes after I was done for the day. But we'll go over them in order. SAVA, the first one, already got it pulled up. 2,000 at 286. Right here, selling 500 at 292 and 1,500 at 297, just before $3. It's a pretty good trade. I should have held on. I did not think it was going to pop up so much. So I probably should have sold 500 more shares and then another 500, like I usually do. But I think there was something else maybe I was wanting to get into, or I was trading MBOT at the exact same time. That's what it was. So I got in again with 3,000 shares at 303, selling that at 297. 3,000 shares at 307, selling 500 at 310, and then 2,500 at 308. It's a small win. 2,000 at 214, selling at 311. So another loss. Finishing down $45. Now, if I was stuck around, my last trade was at 10.19, but I wasn't watching this at all. I only had one chart pulled up at the time because I was done. I'd already ended my live feed, because at the end of the live video I think I'm up like $1,075 or something, but I took like 2 more trades after and just nailed them. So yeah, so at the break at 320 here I would have definitely gotten back in, since that was the old high and it done the big U shape. So I'd have definitely jumped back in here with probably 3,000 shares and just sold on this little push up. Don't know if I'd have, tried to jump back in here. At that point, I'd feel like I'd be chasing, but made a nice move. So, was on the right path trading SAVA. The next one was MBOT. And only one trade. I was thinking it was going to go red to green here when it broke this little downtrend that it had going on. So I just jumped in with 1,000 shares at 708, getting out at 688 as it came back down. So nothing crazy there, finishing down $200. Next, DPW. So this one, I market ordered in 3 times with 1,500 shares to get 4,500 shares, and then market ordered in 500 to get up to 5,000. I was really hoping to see the break over this high of 146 up to 150. Just couldn't get it, and got stopped out at 136 on the way back down. So down 345 on that one. PNGX. Somebody called this one out. Yeah, it's not even on my PNGX. Is it not PNGX? PGNX. PGNX. A little bit of dyslexia. It's okay. I deal. So it made this really nice move here, and it came down, popped back up. As it came down again, I was like, yeah, maybe it'll pop back up. So jumped in at 613, stopped out at 606. It was kind of setting up like a bull flag. Let's turn this off real quick, and you can see, it's kind of setting up a bull flag here. So, and then let's see where. Yep, stopped out at 306 as it broke down that flag. So boom. Well, it wasn't a bad trade. If it would have, went the other direction, I'd got out at like 630 or something and made, $300 or $400. So you might hear my boy and wife in the background playing. She's keeping him company because he threw up all over the place. So that was fun. DCAR seems to be feeling better now. So DCAR, just sold off a little bit, went sideways, consolidated, and then started to move back up. I wished I would have been watching it right here as it went red to green, because getting in at 117 would have been real nice instead of 128. But I had a chance to take some profit here. I did take some here, half, but then I sold the other half on the way back down at break even. So finishing up 150 on it. No big winner. What is next? DCI. Okay, so ITCI is next. Now, when I pull this up, I'm not going to be able to leave the trades up because there were so many. Boom. So it's just mayhem. Crazy. So we're just going to go through this like this. So I bought 1,000 at $25.92, sold 200 at $26.41. Nice little pop, but then it pulled back pretty hard. So I had 1,000, sold 200, so I'm holding 800. So I bought another 800 to make 1,600. So then I sold 400 at $26.17, 400 at $26.25, for 200 at $26.67. 200 at $26.76, 200 at $27.25, and then 200 at $27.08. Not a bad trade at all. Then I got back in with 1,000 shares at $28.71, selling 200 at $28.88 and 800 at $27.85. If I'd have sold the whole 1,000 here, that would have been a really good trade. Then I jumped back in. So let me go show what I'm doing here and why I keep jumping in and jumping out and for small losses. Let me get rid of the trades. Boom, it's all right here. I'm waiting for it to break through here. It kept coming, it broke here, it broke a little bit here, came back down, broke a little bit here, and came back. So I'm just waiting on that break and the move up, and I think, I can't remember exactly when, I can't remember exactly when I turned off my live recording. I mean, I could go back and watch it, but I don't feel like it. 30. I mean, this last trade could have been, it, but 33.15. Yeah, it had to have been, because I didn't trade SAVA after. So this last trade, so 2 minutes after I turned it off, I took another trade on ITCI. But anyways, let's go back to where we was here. So yeah, I kept getting in and then getting out. So 1,600 at 28.32, selling at 28.49, 28.60, and 28.45. So that was a pretty decent one. Got back in at 28.95, selling at 29.29, 29.38, 29.54, 29.34, 29.33. So that was a pretty good one. I know one of these I'll lose. Nope, that was a good one. I traded this stock so many times. 32, 32, 32. Okay, and then I was done. And then 33.15. I guess it was like right in here. Yeah, at 10:16. Yeah. Well, between here and here. So yeah. Trying to make it look a little better here. Where are we? Tired. So anyways, yes. So it finally broke that level. I did trade it up a little bit here. Had a nice pop, pulled back, pop, and then I don't know, just jumped in I guess one more time. 33.15, selling at 33.39, 33.71, 33.86, 87, 34.21, and 34.08. Oof, almost caught the top. 21. Yep, that was nice. And then I was done. I walked away after that. So not bad at all. And then, you know, kind of U-shaped around and then continued higher all the way up to 43.56. So yeah, that was it in this account. Finishing up 1791, and I'll pull my trader view over. Get it to fit in that screen. Okay, so details. Total profits on this account, $22,230. I wish it put the little check there. It just makes it feel so much better. Win percentage, still 53%. Nothing crazy. This month, up $12,871, smashing last month's $9,300. Granted, I have a lot more money to trade with because, you know, I started with $5,000 plus the 93. You know, I had 14,000 coming into December. Of course, I did lose 5, so I had 10 or 9 on the 3rd or 4th. But, you know, I've been building that back up. Calendar. We can look at the calendar here at all the days. You know, I had a good day on Monday and then terrible on Tuesday. And, you know, we've went over this a couple times. You know, I had this big day on the 10th. Well, 2 back-to-back days, really. And then relatively small losses the other day. It's, you know, a decent loss. This is what I want my max loss to look like, not this. This is insane. I should never have a day like this. I think the first trade on this was like I was down like $1,200, and I was pissed, just anger trading. I just kept going. But anyways, Friday was a good day. Monday that week was pretty good. Anything over 1,000 is a good day. So yeah, I was hoping to finish up, you know, 2019 above 20,000. Now I'm up 22,000, so that's awesome. Now let's go over tradenet, see what happened here. And I'm gonna have to finagle this. I didn't realize I had it closed. Let's see, make it a little smaller. Whoa. And then let's get this chart, detach it, make it smaller, get rid of you. Okay, now you can see it. So, this morning, I was hoping that ITCI was going to make the move that MNPR made Friday. So Friday, this stock opens up, surges all the way up to 31.09, gets halted, and then gaps up $6. Now, I wasn't expecting a $6 gap up. I was just hoping it was going to surge up and get halted because it had news. It was looking good. My son is making some noises behind me. Hey, bug. But unfortunately, it did not make that move. Now, it had a nice gap up. Got in this little wedge here. It broke the wedge in pre-market, found a high, came back down, bounces off the wedge, and then at the open surges up. So that's why I thought maybe it's going to get halted because it breaks the high here. So it breaks the high. I thought it was going to get halted. A market order in with 400 shares, and then it drops, and I'm down like 3, 4, 5. It kept just bouncing around, and I was like, it's going to lock me out. There's no way it's not. And then this went to 0. I knew I was done. They locked me out. So I'm done with tradenet. Yeah, I got locked out. Obviously, it came a lot lower. If I was able to get out and hang on to the account, I would have jumped back in right here at 24, probably $24, because, it had this, well, is it going to let me, I had this wedge that it formed, and it was bouncing off of it every single time. So if I'd have got in and hit 24, probably got out, probably 26, watch it come back down. If it would have broke this level again, get back in, just, I don't know how it would have worked out, but in any case, it doesn't matter. I lost the money, locked the account, we're done. So that's it for today. Jacob, you want to come tell everybody hey? So finishing up paper account, $1,719. TradeNet lost $462 today to get locked out forever. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.